guys, it's coffee time. Welcome. And I'm sure you know, all of you must know what this means. What coffee time really means. It means party. Time for a party. I'm not that cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and... Anywho. So somebody commented on one of my videos with, oh my gosh, I just realized that Dodger and dexterity bonus actually go together because a dexterity bonus helps your dodge. And I was like, clever. You caught on. And everybody was like, I don't think she actually planned it out that way. I did plan it out that way. I pulled a DnD because I was trying to think, what could I name this new channel, this new thing that's going to have me rambling about things that may or may not have anything to do with video games or comic books or anything like that. So yeah, no, that is exactly why I did that, because I was like, well, my name's Dodger, and in order to dodge, you need dexterity. It was all very... Yeah. It was because I was going through one of my art books, and for whatever reason, my very first character sheet was in my art book. Oh, it was magical. It was so magical. And I was like, oh, Tack! That was my character's name. She was a changeling, and I loved her. Oh, and it was so fun to look at that sheet, because our DM at the time, hi Gavin, if you're watching, our DM at the time, he way OP'd us. We were so, nothing could really kill us. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that, because my character died, I think, 4 times. But, like, we were way overpowered. We had so many things we shouldn't have had. But it was really fun. It was a super fun game. And we were all, I think, my friend Sarah was the only one who was, like, a normal race in that game. I was a changeling, and my friend Evan was a cat person, and Joey was a warforged, and it was just like, it was insane. It was so good. I loved it so much. That was my first D&D game. Miss it. I miss it. But yeah, finding my character sheet was when I sat down and said to myself, you know, I really should make that second channel. And then I went, what should I call it? And then I was looking at the ability modifiers and all that, and character sheets are really fun. And I don't mean this in a I like it when other people feel left out sort of way, because I don't. I think that that's kind of rude. But I love that I understand what everything on a character sheet means, because I know that anybody who hasn't played D&D would look at it and go, this is confusing. Because it is. It's confusing when you first look at a character sheet. I've thought before... This is so nerdy. I've thought before about making videos that are like little short ones that are like, so you want to play D&D? Let me guide you through the process, and like go through everything on the character sheet and explain like what it is and all that. I haven't played enough games that I would be able to do that really well, but I love D&D so much. Oh, I miss it. It's so good. It's such a good game. Anybody who hasn't played it... Now, here's a bad preconception that a lot of people have, is that some people like to play D&D in costume, or like to mix D&D with LARPing, which you don't have to do. You do not have to do that at all. When we played, it was literally like, let's sit at a table with a 24-pack of Mountain Dew and chips, and I made chili, and then we'd sit and just play, like really relaxed, just hanging out, having a lot of laughs, and it's super fun, especially if you're into theater at all, or if you're into acting at all. Like, it's so cathartic, because you get to just be like, if you want to be an asshole, you can be an asshole. My characters always wind up evil. Always, across the board. It always happens, and I don't know why. I think that there's just like a piece of me that wishes I could be a bad person, but has too many like morals to actually allow it to happen. So I've never actually done it. I've never actually been an evil person. But I don't know. Spoon, come back. I have a weird affinity for having a spoon in my cup, but if you look at this cup, it's like really tall. So the spoon is literally the same size as the cup, so I have to like hold it right there. Coffee, 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 coffee. Sometimes I wind up like washing my coffee cup the second I'm done with it and like throwing it in the dishwasher. And other times I'll just like rinse it out, give it a quick wash, and then just leave it on the counter and then reuse it for a couple days. I don't know why that is. I don't know why I haven't just gotten into a habit of one or the other. It's silly. It's silly. But it means I'm living in the moment, right? Question mark. I don't know. It's Sunday. And I don't want to do any work today, but I have to. So I'm putting that off. I would have made this video anyway, but I am putting it off. I'm like, really don't want to work. You guys want to talk for another 5 or 10 minutes? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I know you. I know you. We could sit and talk about D&D for a while, right? Right? Well, with this, I will leave you with that video that I mentioned in my news episode, which is, if you guys haven't seen the Skyrim animation in response to the trailer, it's the same dude who made, Saturday Morning Watchmen and all of those videos. Ugh, I love those so much. But I think if you type in Skyrim Harry's his name, Harry, you should be able to find it. It has over 1 million views, and it's so funny. I'll you know what? I'll just link you to it in the description. Mind blown, I know. Anywho, I'm gonna go work. But thanks for listening to me talk about stuff, and I will see you guys again tomorrow.